Hey guys, okay, so right now I'm going to be doing a kind of first impressions demo review of the Kat Von D foundation. This is actually my third time using it, so I guess it's going to be like a third impression kind of thing. But I did want to put it up here because I know a lot of people are a fan of her foundations, or I've been hearing some other opinions, but my teacher actually recommended this foundation for super oily skin. She says she likes it a lot, so I went out and got it at Sephora. I had a gift card. Um, Initially, I would say it is really cakey, but I guess, I mean, I'll see. I'm gonna mix it with moisturizer this time. So I'm just gonna get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is clean my face from any oils that I have going on. I'm just gonna get underneath the eye because I don't want to remove my eye makeup, and just make sure my face is clean. Okay, and then I have really oily skin, so I'm going to put a mattifier on my face. I'm going to be using the Nurturing Force Blot Out Offensive Shine and Oil Control Cream, and a little bit goes a long way, so I'm going to take this on my palette knife, and I'm just going to scoop a tiny amount. Like, that's actually a lot. But I'm going to need it because I'm going to put it all over my face. So I'm just going to put it on my palette. And I'm going to take my finger, which is sanitized, and I'm literally just going to rub it all over my face. I do try to use makeup that is either organic or not tested on animals. Yeah, I'm already out of it. Wow. So I definitely look for companies that do that. For me, it is a little bit harder because the companies that usually are more organic, they're a lot more expensive. And now that I need to save money for my makeup kit, it can be a huge budget problem. And I'm just getting a little bit more of that. Putting it all over my face. There's a lot of different mattifiers that we use at school, but I like the smell of this one. I've used this one actually only once, and I liked it. It definitely kept my skin matte, and right now it's definitely mattifying everything. Alright, so once I have that on, what I do is then I go in with a moisturizer. I'm going to use my Pacifica Dreamy Youth Day and Night Cream. It says for all skin types, and I use this paired with my Pacifica Seafoam cleansing face wash, something like that. It came with a kit. I know that they were having a sale a really long time ago, and it was the cream, the face wash, and the makeup remover pads. The makeup remover pads I actually wasn't that impressed with. They weren't like really filled with makeup remover cleanser that much, and they got dry super fast. So, but they smelled really nice. They smelled like a pina colada. So just getting this moisturizer all over. especially right here in this area. I get kind of dry. And just moisturizing. Okay. So then, feel my face usually and see if everything is moisturized. Alright, and then I'm going to apply my Too Faced Prime Poreless Primer and get a good amount of that on my finger and rub this everywhere. So one of the things that I'm definitely glad that I learned at school is how to prepare the face for whenever you're going on a job or for yourself. Yeah, I definitely learned so much just from doing that step. Especially about the mattifiers. Like, I should have known about that a really long time ago since I have oily skin, and how I could have help myself out, especially while living in Florida, since my skin got super gross down there. Alright, I'm just gonna wipe my hands off with baby wipe. Okay, so now we are finally ready to start the demo. Kat Von D Locket Tattoo Foundation. I am in the shade Lights. I'm in, like, I think she has like 3 shades of light, and I'm in the darkest shade or something like that. I don't know. So I'm just gonna set this over here, and a little bit goes a long way, so I'm gonna take my palette and I'm just going to squeeze that much out, and then I'm going to get some of my moisturizer and I'm gonna put that on there as well. And what I use to apply my foundation is a flat top kabuki brush. This one is from Crown. I also have another one from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to mix those two together. And I am just going to apply it to my forehead. And coming down. And buffing out in small circles and going downward. I can tell already that I don't think it looks as cakey now that I mixed the moisturizer in with it. It feels very mattifying. Like, it doesn't feel greasy or heavy at all. It feels like I'm putting a mattifier on my face. And I know this is looking super light, but I also have my curtain open because the lady was just like, "Oh, yeah, you're in shade light." And I was like, "What?" I definitely have warm undertones as well. But at school, they were like, "Yeah, you're definitely, your face is pale, but your chest and your arms definitely have a yellow undertone and neutrals to it." So I guess I'm tricky to match, and like looking at myself right now, this shade fits me perfectly even though it's light. But if I had chosen this foundation out myself, I definitely would not have gone to light at all. Like, I always go to the foundations and I choose medium because I didn't know what I was doing, obviously. And the lady at Sephora used the what is that called? Skin IQ touch identified thing. I don't even know what it's called. But she used that, and she matched it to my neck. And yeah, that's how they got light. So, you know, whatever matches. Alright. So I am liking this a lot better with the moisturizer mixed in. Like I feel like I don't have anything on. It's really it's just really lightweight. It just feels like a mattifier on my face basically. It doesn't feel heavy or nasty. It looks nasty right now because of the stupid lighting. God. Alright, so that is on, and I'll blend it out. And then I am going to take my concealer. I am using Benefit Fake Up. I only have this much left, so I am trying to use what little I have, and I usually just do 3 little lines. Yeah, it's starting to like not even come out anymore. And then I'm going to get a concealer brush and just pat it underneath the eyes, getting especially into the inner corner because my shadows are blue as can be, and they definitely stand out in the corner, so just making sure that's covered. Doing the same on this eye. Alright. I already look 10 times better. Thank God. So then I'm going to grab this tannish blush by Cara Cosmetics. It's called Annaba, and this stuff is pigmented. You only need to dip your brush in here once. So going to get some of that, just like that, and then start up where my cheekbone is and come down. Alright, get a little bit more and do the other side. Alright, and then I am going to powder my face. The person at Sephora said that she would recommend setting the Kat Von D foundation with a powder, otherwise it'll smear all over the place. She recommended the Makeup Forever one, but I told her I had the Tarte powder, the Amazonian clay, and she said that one was fine. So I just get a little bit in my lid, swirl my brush around it, and just powder it all over my face. And that is pretty much it. So, I mean, I can see a difference on camera already. It doesn't look cakey this time. A little bit on the forehead, like in the brows especially, you want to make sure it's well moisturized so it doesn't cake up there, so I'm going to go over it with a little bit of moisturizer. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry about the lighting. Hopefully you can see if it even made a difference, but I would recommend it for oily skin. Just mix it with moisturizer before, maybe like a lot of moisturizer because it does tend to cake up, and definitely don't forget to set it with powder. So Kat Von D, would I buy it again? Probably not. I do tend to stick with my Tarte foundation, so once I run out of this I'll probably go back to Tarte. But all in all, it is a good foundation. It lasts for about 5 hours on me without getting super, super oily. And I'm gonna wear this to school. And I'll have to take it off as soon as I get there because we're not allowed to wear makeup, so I'm about to go to school with a full face on. So I'll just have to take it off. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like my videos. Feedback, and hope you guys will have a great day. Bye.